Hello and welcome to my channel, Kuromus here. Today I am bringing you a Paladin multi-classed into Warlock, a classic build and a very popular one. This is the modest version of the build, since it is going to be more consistent at the cost of losing the third attack provided by Pact of the Chain at Warlock level 5. We will finish the build as a Paladin 8 Warlock 4, sacrificing third level spells for a third feat. We are going, however, to maximize the benefit of our charisma with this build, adding the charisma modifier to our attack rolls, plus casting Inquisitor's Might to add our charisma modifier to our damage for 2 consecutive turns. On top of that, we will have a very strong aura of protection, adding a total of +5 to saving throws to us and our party. Finally, we will have a very decent Eldritch Blast, 6 to 15 damage times 3, in case we cannot close the gap between us and our enemies. If you are new to the channel, kindly read the description of this video, since I explain my thought process and some consideration while making these guides. Let me know in the comments if you found this build fun or interesting, and without more delay, let's begin. Our journey will start as a paladin, getting lay on hands and divine sense. We will also get our channel oath charges that we will use later on for Inquisitor's Might. This at this point is going to add 3 radiant damage to our attacks for 2 turns, equal to our charisma modifier. Our build will be focused on strength to have our early game covered, and charisma, since it's going to boost our damage and attack rolls later on. Since for this build we are going to be focused in melee, we are going to continue our progression as a paladin, so we will choose great weapon fighting for our fighting style, and spells. I will showcase them at the end of the leveling up section, so do not worry about it for now. We reach Paladin level 3 and we get Vow of Enmity. This we can use it as a bonus action to grant us advantage against an enemy. We also get Abjure Enemy, which will frighten our enemy, but this will consume a full action, so it is only useful if we want to have someone immobilized from far away. And once we reach Paladin level 4, we are going to get access to our first feat. Here we're going to start improving our charisma, and for now it will not help us to hit more often, but it will boost the damage of our Inquisitor's Might. We reach character level 5 and we get access to our second attack. On top of that, we will have a couple of spells that we will learn from the Paladin subclass that will be always prepared: Misty Step and Immobilized Person. At Paladin level 6 we will get our Aura of Protection. At this point is going to grant +4 to our saving throws. This will apply to us and to nearby party members. Now that we have 2 attacks and a solid defense, we are going to multi-class into Warlock. We choose our cantrips, of course Eldritch Blast is a must, and some of our spells. For this build we are going to choose the Fiend, since it's going to help us to stay alive in melee combat. Here I think Hex is a great choice, and the other one is up to you. At character level 8 we're going to continue progressing as a Warlock. We choose any other spell we like, and then we get access to Eldritch Invocation. We're going to go with Agonizing Blast and Fiendish Vigor. This will let us start the combat with some temporary hit points, which is always great. At character level 9 we're going to get our 3rd level in Warlock, and we get access to Pact of the Blade. This will let us add our charisma modifier instead of the strength one for our attack rolls. At character level 10 we're going to get our 4th and last level in the Warlock class. We proceed to choose any cantrip and spells we like, as well as our second feat. Here I decided to go with Alert, because this character has very low initiative. However, this is the flexible spot, so if you prefer Great Weapon Master or any other choice, you can go for it. At this point, if you want to choose for the alternate build of progressing your Warlock level, you can do so here, so keep that in mind. I offer the possibility because I know this option might be a little bit stronger than the build that I am proposing. In any case, we continue our progression as a paladin to work towards our 3rd and last feat. In this case it's going to be ability improvement, charisma, and this will finalize and complete our build. Here you can have a look of some of the spells I have chosen. You have many slots for the Paladin, so feel free to add other ones you might consider useful. After a long rest we have several buffs to cast, so make sure your action bar is organized so you don't forget any of these very useful buffs. Once we are all buffed and ready, let's give it a try. Before start attacking, make sure you activate Inquisitor's Might. Please do not be like me. Other than that, the build is very straightforward. You want to use your spell slots for utility or to cast Smite for great weapon damage. And in case you run out of spell slots in a fight, you will still have your 2 attacks and your aura to protect you. So you will be a very solid fighter nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one. Adios.